Deep in the vast ocean, where sunlight is but a faint silver thread, there existed a magnificent kingdom known as the Pearl Kingdom. It was ruled by a noble family of sea princesses. And all the creatures of the sea adored them not for their power, but for their wisdom and fairness. The current ruler had only one daughter, the beautiful Princess Arina. Her hair shimmered like the night sky under the moon, and her eyes were as blue as the deepest parts of the ocean. But Arina was no ordinary princess. She found no joy in coral palaces or lavish mermaid feasts. Instead, she was drawn to the quiet, dark corners of the sea, seeking out mysterious creatures to learn their ancient secrets. One night, as she swam near a deep, shadowy trench, a strange voice whispered from the darkness, "O Princess of the Sea, the day of choice is near." Arina froze, her heart pounding as she searched for the source of the voice. There, she saw a giant black shell. Shut tight, cautiously, she approached it. As she slowly pried it open, a cold, purple light pulsed from within, and an ancient spirit, translucent as water, emerged, and a deep, resonant voice. The spirit spoke, "A time will come when the sea falls into darkness. Only one with a heart as pure as a pearl will be able to save it. You must choose remain a princess, or become its savior." Arina didn't fully understand the prophecy, but a mix of fear and determination filled her heart. Days turned into weeks, and the sea began to change. The water grew cold as ice. Vibrant algae withered and died, and schools of fish fled in terror. Arina realized the darkness the spirit spoke of had arrived. She rushed to her father, the king, but he dismissed her fears, unable to see the subtle decay. Determined to uncover the truth, Arina ventured alone into the deep, dark trench. There, in a vast cavern, she found a colossal sea monster, bound by glowing chains of ancient magic. But the chains were weakening, cracking under strain as the monster began to stir from its long slumber. Remembering the spirit's words, "Only one with a heart as pure as a pearl," Arina made her choice. She removed the royal crown from her head and held the pearl of the sea heart, the symbol of her family's power, in her hands. She pressed it with all her might, and it erupted in a brilliant blue light. The light flooded the cavern, a soothing energy that calmed the raging monster and reforged the magical chains, binding it once more. But in that blinding flash of light, Arina vanished, gone from her kingdom, and from the sea itself. Legends say that whenever the ocean is calm and the waves are gentle, her soft singing can still be heard on the currents. I am the princess of the sea, guardian of the light. As long as the ocean breathes, I remain here. And since that day, whenever divers spot a mysterious blue shimmer in the depths, they whisper that Princess Arina, the guardian of the deep, is still watching over her home. Hundreds of years passed since Princess Arina disappeared into the light. Her story became a legend, a tale whispered by sailors to calm their nerves during fierce storms. Then, one moonlit night, when the ocean was unusually still, something incredible happened. A giant bubble of blue light rose from the depths. It broke the surface and burst silently, and from it emerged a girl who shone like the waves themselves. Her long hair sparkled with starlight, and her eyes radiated a profound peace. Arina had returned. But she was no longer the same princess, and the sea was no longer the same ocean. The world had changed. The magnificent coral reefs had lost their color, bleached and barren. The once steaming schools of fish were gone, and from above, the terrifying noise of massive iron ships echoed through the water, scarring the tranquility. She swam toward the surface and, for the first time, lifted her head to see the human world. She saw sprawling cities glowing with artificial light, and people walking along the shores, completely unaware that the vast, beautiful world beneath them was dying. Her heart ached with a sorrow she had never known. Just then, she heard a small voice call out, "Are you the sea angel?" On a rocky shore sat a little girl, clutching a broken seashell. Arina swam closer and offered a gentle smile. "I am the guardian of the sea," she said softly. "And who are you?" The girl replied shyly, "My name is Leon. I love the ocean, but they say it's polluted and it's not safe to swim anymore." Arina looked at the darkened water, then back at the hopeful child. "And Leon," she said, her voice filled with new purpose, "we will save it together." At that moment, the ancient pearl on Arina's chest glowed once more. A single drop of its light floated through the air and entered Leon's heart, making the little girl the heir of a new light. From that day on, Leon could hear the whispers of the sea. She could understand the songs of the whales and feel the emotions of the waves. While others continued to pollute the shores, Leon dedicated her life to protecting the oceans. And whenever someone asked why she loved the sea so much, she would smile and say, "Because the princess of the depths told me the sea is alive, and it just needs someone to listen." Meanwhile, Arina returned to the ocean's depths, watching the world from afar. She smiled whenever she saw the sea sparkle with new life, because she had found someone to continue her mission. And it is said that anyone who truly loves the ocean carries a piece of Arina's light within them. Thank you so much for watching this story unfold. If you enjoyed this journey into the deep, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more magical tales. We'll see you in the next one.